What can you tell us about Monsters of California? Because I know that this idea started off literally a decade ago.
Yeah, it's funny. I almost sent you a little video of it last night because there's so many jokes in it that came from our group of friends. And it's basically like, how do I do something about Encinitas with skateboarders that listen to punk rock music that love the paranormal?
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted them to talk the way we used to talk and joke the way we used to joke and stuff. So I had this clip that I was doing last night. One guy, they're in a forest and they hear this paranormal like growls way out in the trees, but the stoner doesn't hear it. And someone was just got done. If you remember, I don't want to say who it was, but you and I had a friend, whose dad would kiss them on the neck every once in a while. And we thought that was funny. So there's a joke we used to say every once in a while. Once in a while, I would say, like, it's classified. I could tell you, but I'd have to your dad. I put that in there because the stoner, they were making fun that his dad and him, they kiss each other on the neck and stuff, like whatever. And so he doesn't hear the growl. And they're like, what was that? And he's still smoking pot. He's like, I could, it's classified. I could tell you, but I have your dad. And they're all, no, the sound head, but the way they talk to each other is so reminiscent of like our group of friends. Right. That there's certain moments that I think you'll totally know, like the era of where those jokes came from. But the movie really is these three skateboarders. They investigate paranormal stuff in their own way, just to f around, not like necessarily. It's not like Goonies or something in that regard. They get into this stuff and then they kind of get all wrapped up in something that one of the characters' dads was involved in with the military. So it's got this really great tentpole paranormal trajectory where it's like ghosts and Bigfoot and UFOs, but it's all it's kind of like an old Amblin movie mixed with kind of a John Hughes thing. So you got these coming of age moments of, it's a lot about religion. It's a lot of stuff happens in it that, were like conversation I would have with my own mom, who's really religious. And so it's got these like real serious themes, and it's got some real serious information in there as well too. I think that people are going to trip out on that's tied to UFOs. So it traverses a lot of different things, like, which is like the way my mind works, as you would know. And so it's kind of like, it's like a big soup of things that I'm into. And I think people are going to really like it. It's funny. And it's been a lot of work though. I'll tell you that movies are not easy. That's for sure.